G'day guys, welcome back. Campcracker Tinny, and today's adventure, which I've already done, so I'm just doing the intro now. I was out exploring some new hunting spots and came across a little area of some abandoned, I guess vintage automobiles. There's a couple there from the 40s through 50s, as well as a couple from the 70s. First we'll do a quick walkthrough of where we're at with the abandoned log cabin rebuild, which is going to be our boathouse. So far we have about 50% of the build going on. The carport side, the same size roof as here, it's going to go out this way as a carport. That'll happen in the new year. We're just going to try and get as much done here as we can, because we're here about a week a month, and then we're doing other stuff while we're here as well. So we slowly get through it all. Thanks for coming along. Remember to like and subscribe. Let's take a quick walk around the cabin here, and then we'll head on out and take a look at these abandoned cars. They're really neat. I say from the 40s, 50s, and some from the 70s there too. And well, even savable and restorable if you could find all the missing parts off them. Thanks guys. Look, we'll do a quick walk around, see where we're at, and then we'll go out and see the cars. Okay, so this week we managed to complete the wall here on the west side, including the ridge beam, which we're going to come out about 6 foot off the front. So we'll have a 6 foot roof overhang over the front. That'll keep a good chunk of snow off the front door area. We finished the framing up there, and then here's a big pile of lumber left from the sawmill. We still need a few extra sticks. Alright, so let's walk around this area right here. Apologies for the machine running next door. We cleared out this whole area. Alright, so we cleared out this whole area here in the corner. We'll eventually get some grass growing here, and we'll be able to mow it, and that'll be a great fire guard. And there is the big pile there that we cleared out of this area. And let's see, that'll make a great fire guard with grass in here. Alright. Walking around the back. We got almost all the rafters up. All the rafters are up coming out this way. We got about 34 inches of overhang on the back. We'll add some extra supports out to these big overhangs. We'll get to that next time we're up visiting. And out the front side of the cabin, just here, right along here, which is next to the driveway, we're going to do about a 5 foot deck, and the roof will then extend further out over that deck, so that all the snow in the winter will fall straight into our ditch there. So this window right here will become a lockable door. So this will be the way to enter into the boathouse eventually. And then we got this window kind of all framed in and installed. Well, no, actually not installed, sorry, just framed in. So we've got the windows framed in. These little box sections will have flip open screened vents in them, so that if needed we can get a cross flow vent of air once we eventually close in the logs and get it all buttoned up tight. Not a priority, because it is just going to be a boathouse for now. And then I say at the front here, all the rafters. We've still got 1, 2, 3 rafters to put up here at the front. And then we have about a 10 foot wide door here. And going inside you can actually kind of make out the shape of the building now. Now we've got a roof. We'll frame in the gable ends. So not a rush for now. Just trying to get some roofing on. Maybe not before the snow flies. If not, we'll get it done in the spring. We're not building this to live in, to survive through the winter, so no rush. And recently been in contact with the boys at the young guys at the ranch that I got this building and then the next cabin from, same spot as this building. And heading out there to take a look at the other cabin again, which we'll head out and pick up in the spring. Alright, so a quick walk around update on this cabin. Let's go out and take a look at those cars I found. They're pretty neat. And if you know what any of these specifically are, like year date and this particular model, that'd be awesome, because it's been a little hard for me to narrow down. I took a bunch of photos as well. So comment below if you can help narrow down exactly what some of these makes and models are. Kind of more interested in the 40s and early 50s. Four-door, the blue four-door, and then the two-doors that are out there. Pretty neat looking body styles. Before we got to the 70s, late 60s, 70s, where they were more of just a square body shaped. Those ones are upside down. You'll see in the video. Thanks guys. Watch the video, stay till the end. Alright guys, just out doing a little exploring, checking out some new hunting areas. Came across this little gem. It's so quiet out here in the middle of nowhere. Look at these beauties. Just dumped out here in the middle of nowhere. Now this looks like Chevy Fleet side, I think. As usual, kids and idiots have jumped on the roofs, but they're actually in pretty good condition. Actually, this is a Pontiac. I can see it on the side there. Right there, Pontiac. With a flat 6. It's missing lots of, obviously, the good bits, but there's a fair bit of chrome left on this thing and in really good nick. It's had a bit of a bang in the front there. For its age and how long it's been out here for, actually surprisingly somewhat together. Fair bit of rust in the floor though. And looks like someone's taken a chunk out of the trunk. But the rear bumper chrome, and overall the outer skin is not too bad. See if there's any tags or anything on it. There's got 59 written there. I think it's a little older than a 59, but we'll, if you guys know, mention in the comments below as to exactly what this is. Huh. That's pretty neat. Alright, what else we got? Alright. Couple of something upside down. It is a Comet. Is Comet a Ford? I think it's a Ford. Gas tank's missing. All the drivetrains are missing. I think all the drivetrains are mostly missing out of all of these. Upside down. Roof is trashed. But overall, not too bad. Nice big shiny bumpers. And this is a let's see if we can see on there. Alright, what does that say? Well, there's been a pack rat in here. Pack rat living in this one. Steering wheel column. Upside down, but what does that say? Look at the sun right in my eyes. A meteor. Montcalm. Meteor, hey? Alright. That's a Ford. It's a Ford Meteor, 2-door. Upside down. Crushed by a tree. Still got all the chromey bits. Look at all that. Head off a 4-banger or something. Yep, pretty straight doors. Door tops I bet are a little smushed. I wonder what's living in the bottom of that tree. Alright, moving along here. We have a straight 6. And this is a Pontiac. Pontiac what? I'm guessing the straight 6 may be out of that. That looks like the wiper motors. Steering column still in it. Look at the size of those bumpers. Differential. Tanks have been jumped on. The floors are a little rusty. Oh, look at the roof line on that. Alright, I have to research. Oh, hang on. I see on the dash there. Alright, guys. Can anyone else make out? I'm going to have to take a picture. Sorry about the jerkiness. Pontiac. Laurentian? Pontiac Laurentian? Something like that? Huh. We'll check it out. That roof line's pretty neat. See what it says on the back anyway. Pontiac. Oh, trunk's a little heavy to lift. Someone's taken the lower quarter out of it. Alright, now let's look at this one. I think this one. What is this one? I think this is a Chevy. Maybe this is the, yeah, this must be the Chevy fleet side. Cool. So again, for its age, it's, well, kids have jumped on the roof. But rust-wise, it's not too bad. A little beat up in the quarter. A little rust in the floor. It's got the bumper on there though. All the good bits are gone. Tail lights. Someone scored the trunk. Good old solid steel. Dash is all gone. Seats are all deteriorated. Gas tank. Now the floors in this one. The floors in this one, except for the hole hacked in it. Actually the floors, well, don't look too bad underneath all that crud. The doors aren't bad. Fenders and the quarters need a little work. The doors aren't bad. Right, let's go around, take a look at the front. So it's crank and block. Looks like a straight 8. Straight 8. Did these have a straight 8? See what the chassis looks like. Steering column still in it. Chassis actually looks pretty good at this end. Oh my god. That's pretty cool. Oh, there we go. We got a VIN number or something there. No other tags that I can see. Alright, wandering right along. I see it's got the split windscreen as well. Alright. Back to Pontiac. Pontiac 4-door. A little rust in the fenders. Bumpers are there. Front and back. Classic lines, love it. Imagine all the family that used to have these cars and just go cruising on them. They built them different back in the old days, didn't they? Certainly no safety stuff except for more metal around you. Yeah, more rust in the floors, but everything else doesn't seem too bad. Except for the kids have jumped on the roof again, as usual. You rarely find neat old cars in the bush that haven't had kids jumping on them. But, like, look at those bumpers. Holy crumbs. Most of these have the steering column, gear shift. Look at that mad intake for the heater. Is that intake for the heater or just fresh air intake? There's a squirrel fan over there for the heater. That's pretty cool. Once again, chassis that I can see actually doesn't look too bad. Plastic. Isn't that plastic? No, it's pop metal. It's broken, but overall, door's a little dinged, but salvageable. Alright guy, same as the roof. It's all heavy metal. Back when I left school I did my auto body apprenticeship. Back when things were still made out of somewhat heavy metal like all this stuff. So you can pound on this stuff and pound it back into shape pretty easy compared to that tin foil they make the cars out of these days. Alright, one more. We've got a station wagon over here. If this video turns out crap, I'll have to come out and do this again. This is neat. Oh wow. Looks like someone wanted the front cowl out of this one. Oh look, and the kids didn't even jump on this roof. Yeah, someone's come out here with a gas axe, cut the whole top of the dash out of here. Someone must have had a rusty windscreen, I think. Well, that's got a Ford. What Ford is this? Ford something station wagon. Straight 6. Look at the fins on that. Okay. That's pretty neat. Ford something. That looks like Galaxy taillight kind of things. Yep. Someone boozed up. Did Ford do a Galaxy station wagon? That's neat. Look at those body lines. Look at those fins. There's a door trapped on. Door trunk trapped underneath. Alright guys, if you know what some of these are exactly, scream it in the comments below. Once again, all the big shiny bumpers are all still here. And there hasn't been a bushfire through this area yet. Street 6 Ford. Oh, there's a VIN number there as well, so that's cool. Alright guys. This is a neat old grave site for these old cars. That is neat. Oh. Well guys, thanks for joining me again here today at Camp Tinny. Today we're having a Steamworks Pilsner from Burnaby here in BC. And let's see what kind of drop that is. Ooh, very hoppy. Maybe a little too hoppy, but we'll drink it either way. So guys, thanks for watching the episode today. I really hope you like the abandoned cars there. Really doing surprisingly good for, well, that one of them's a 41 model, so 80 years old, out there in the bush still. So yeah, please leave a comment below if you can figure out what some of those cars exactly are. That'd be awesome. And here we are, out on the porch or deck of the seniors' residence. We do have the seniors up with us this weekend. Not the mother-in-law, but my father-in-law and a couple of his buddies. It's a hunting weekend. Let me know as well if you're interested in some of the activities like hunting that we do here. But we're coming to an end of our hunting trip, and getting some work done on the cabin. Really appreciate you guys sticking around, and even more for sticking to the end here. So cheers, and have a good one, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you very much.